Good morning and welcome back to another episode. Di's doing a cam belt change on this 2.4, so we'll be flitting in between seeing Di get up to this. A little bit more of an update on this van. It has now got a step all welded in fact all of this side is completely done now, front to back completely done. Obviously the door's not on yet, but Di has absolutely smashed this out, done a very good job. Did do the tug because that was all rusty and horrible. Now onto this side, which is not as bad, but needs a patch there, needs another patch at the front. This whole arch and inner arch, as you can see, were just pooped. Di's got access so we can get into doing all the timing. Like I said, we will flit in between and in and out of Di doing that. But my job for today is, as you've seen, in fact I am actually editing this video at the same time. So it's weird. I'm literally can remember doing all this because I've just edited it. But if you can remember, did notch all of the subframe to give the arms a lot more room. Well, today's job, weld the plates back in just to block it all off. So gonna go over, give it a clean, and then just weld this all the way around, box all this lot back off again. That is my job. But I'm gonna pull the subframe out, start getting this a little bit more ready for me using a big scary welder I've never used before. I'm gonna get this pulled out. See you in a sec. Well, that was an absolute pain to get that up there, but she's up there off the floor out the way. Now literally just need to put this where it needs to go, scribe it, cut it, clean it, weld it. In case you're wondering what that noise is, water emptying out the back of that one. But I'm not going to bother doing it. I am going to clean up these here, get these bits welded up. But I'm just going to be plating this bit in, box it all off again. Shouldn't be too hard. Famous last words. But I'm just going to play around and see what happens, I guess. Yeah? So it just needs to cut that bit out better.
Obviously, go slightly lower on the bottom, so it's like sticking out a little bit and sticking out here. Well.
Oh, so I don't need to like shorten this side down at all then. I don't need to cut that.
No, that's why I cut it.
Oh, okay.
Bigger size.
So I just need to
we
do
got
that
25,
then.
but it's just nicer, yeah.
So just cut that bit then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cheers, mate. Well, hopefully you guys heard that little conversation, but that... Yeah, I have. That, you can't even see it on camera. There you can just about see it there. The first little line, that's for that bit there. And then on the other side, which is there, that's for that bit. And then hopefully they should give or take marry up both sides. In fact, that's not far off there. Yeah, get those bits there cut and see how they go. Well, just cut them. Time for a test fit. Oh, that fits pretty well. And then that one. Not bad. So, oh, hold on a minute. Well, that fits ion perfect. I need to cut another one of them, and that side. Perfect. So if I got another two of them, That's all the end ones done, and then I've just got the middle bit to do. Give them a clean. Happy days. Well, Di just called me over. My knee hurts today. And he's doing the timing. Took a water pump off, as you can see. Genuine part. Nice and looks brand new. How long did you say it's been on here for?
A couple of months.
Couple of months. So obviously, I mean, look at the rust on that. And you can see all the silicone on it. And look, got all the rust around there. Someone's literally, this hasn't come from here, but someone's literally took the old one off and put the new one on. There's no way that should have done that. So, Di's going to go over, give all this lot a nice clean, make it look all fresh, and then it won't leak again. Oh, there we go. And this is the belt. Look at that. Toothless. Bloody hell. You can see the teeth that are on it. You can pretty much peel all these off. It doesn't take long to clean around the pump. It saves issues, saves water leaks and whatnot. And now we have 4. So I'm going to give all these a proper clean, but we now have one end for both sides, the big and the little. I'm going to get all this clean. I'll try not to drop everything. Obviously clean up the subframe, put stuff all over the arms and stuff so the weld doesn't go everywhere. Give all this lot a lovely clean, and then I can get into welding. And once these bits are all welded where they need to go, can do that one across there then. Hopefully that is about the same like width both sides. That'd be quite good. That will be all nicely done.
Yeah, you can see oil leak on her, so we will replace the seal.
Quick break from Di doing that. I'm just going to grind this. I haven't cleaned these bits off yet, but I am going to go around clean all these edges. Then I'm going to clean all these little bits so that they're all ready to go on, little plates, and they should fit lovely, ready for welding. So that's my job. I have put a little something here just to save my steering rack getting a bit metally. But I am going to show you this side, and then that side I'm going to do off camera because too much flare from the outside. Well, that's that all cleaned off. I do need to go underneath and just give that a tiny little bit more of a clean. But I'm going to go off, clean all the edges of all these, getting them ready. Oh, like I said, I am going to do both sides, but I'm not going to show you this side because it's not going to show very well. So I'm going to do that. You can go back to watching Di.
You can see it all nice and clean.
Right, so everything is all ground and clean-ish enough. Now comes the fun part, welding onto here. So Di is sort of mostly done on, I believe, on this side of doing the actual cam belt. He has got to still do the fuel pump timing, am I right?
Yes.
See, I know what I'm talking about now. So he has still got to do the fuel pump timing, but he has mostly did this side. And it looks all nice.
Nice and shiny.
Nice and shiny. I am trying to keep myself out of the way a bit because I know he's doing a very important job. So there is that side completely done. Now for the fuel pump timing side. I am literally going to get a quick crash course off a Dye how to use this, because I've never used anything like this. Not this massive.
Just guessing. That's scrap, isn't it?
That's scrap, yeah. Well, it can be.
I'm good.
We good?
Yeah. What we want to do? Come straight. We will come handy. Just like that. Tak. Tak. And, measure that. Cut this piece. And do same tack. Make sure it's on the bottom as well, otherwise we'll just pull the plate.
Well, I'm not 100% sure if I was filming them, but cut this plate here to go across, tacked it in a few places, and that is now all on. Well, it's on. It's tacked on for now. So I'm going to do the same on that side, do that plate, cut that to shape, tack it on, and then it's weld it on properly time. I'm quite pleased. Also a very good weld, I'm not going to lie, or at least it's set up very well. So I'm going to get that done. That's going to carry on, and we'll see you in a sec. Well, it's been a little bit longer, and I have had a little bit of a go at welding, and the welder may or may not have broke. Nothing to do with me.
At all.
So Dye's doing it, because I don't want to break a welder again. Thank you, Dye.
Better than you.
Better than no. This is done. It's just the fuel pump timing is 180 degrees out. So you can't see because it's too dark. But down there, can I turn that on? Hey, I can. The fuel, you can just about see it down there. The fuel pump is 180 degrees out. So just need to spin that around.
Maybe too far. Go the other way. Go the other way, yeah? No.
Well, I quickly shut that off because a customer come and I thought it was a bit rude, but this is now turned 180 degrees. Hopefully she starts.
Ready?
Ready? Hey! But, there we go, there's that done. That was 180 degrees out, as Di suspected. So, done, dusted. Well done, Di.
Another one fixed.
Another one done. So, I'm probably going to put the camera down for a bit. You've seen the welding, which ironically Di did in the end anyway. Because I'm not trusted with his tools. That's all done and dusted.
Bit more.
I was important. Well, I haven't managed to catch much of this because I've been busy elsewhere, but A, John's here, and B, he's took the gearbox out.
Very early gearbox.
Out of that green one from earlier. Very leaky. Nice.
Another one to the bin.
Is this one bin bound, is it?
Bin bound.
Oh, nice. There's the gear linkage. Nice bit of electrical tape instead of the two half balls. That's creative.
Cable tidy, bro.
Very creative. It worked, I guess.
Fireproof. Acid tree.
So, oh, you've already took the clutch out?
Yeah.
So, John's already took the clutch out. John has already took the clutch out. And what are you actually doing now?
Rear crankshaft seals leaking. On the back. New clutch and new gearbox.
There we go. He's got his work cut out with this little lot.
Ah, and a gear linkage bush.
Oh yeah, and that gear linkage bushing.
Brilliant.
And then this thing will be brand new. Well, there we go. New gearbox, crankshaft seal, clutch, gear linkage. And then this is the one that Di was doing the timing on earlier. And then once that's done, that can get out because that'll be finished. Di is building up an engine for one of the other vans up the back. Up there somewhere. He's rebuilding an engine, and I'm gonna fettle with my subframe a little bit more because I'm gonna change these arms because I've been donated some newer ones that aren't so floppy. Cheers then! Well, it's a couple of hours later, and I've forgotten to pick the camera up, but as you probably remember, Jonathan's took his gearbox out because, well, it needs a little bit of work. Need a new seal, that's going to get done. Clutch, flywheel, and then that, well, and the new gearbox. And then this one will be done. And then that's Jonathan all done. Mostly made up this engine. I don't think there's a wonderful amount more. And then that can go back into the other van. And then, as you've seen, the subframe got notched. That's all fully done. Do need to just grind a few of the sharp edges off, but that's all done. And then we can start thinking about rebuilding all this again. But then that subframe is completely done. Did. Happy days. Oh, and the roof turned up, which will be a fun little project to rip all of this roof off. That's going to be a fun little project. But that's been another day at the doghouse. Another bits and bobs done.
Bye.
Right, it's bye from Jonathan. Bye from Di. And from me, thank you very much. Thanks for putting up with our dumbass. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, thumbs up. But I'm going to get myself gone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for putting up with our dumbass. And as always, take it easy.